Hey everybody, and welcome back to Teleglitch, the Omni Die More edition. So if you remember, I'm pretty sure we're on level 6 right now. We kind of lost track because of, well, I've been playing my episodes late at night to get them in before the deadline, despite the fact that I'm doing, so much house stuff. And I do have to say that that deadline is all me. That's not being imposed by anyone. It's me wanting to make sure my videos are out when I say they're going to be out, or when I've said that they're going to be out. But we are, because of that double warp in one of those early levels, one of the early episodes, basically kind of ended up in a really weird spot. We need to find one of these magnets. It looks as though we could use one to good interest, since we don't have any recipes. But yeah, so we've got some pretty good stuff in our inventory, and I've basically been looking at what I can possibly make. I'd love to get an EM detector since we've got a detector, but we need some microchips and some tubes. I was looking at the laser, the Tesla coil, but we need a hardware and a microchip as well as a tube. We need tubes is the answer to our question, actually, because we've got a machine gun HV, which was nice. We also wanted to look at a minigun. We needed more machine guns. I'm carrying a few as we speak. And, from there, that's basically all we're really looking at in particular. We do have our taser here, but all we can really make is the Tesla coil out of that because we already made the shock blade. Not that I really need the shock blade because I'm not actually knifing anything. But let's just get back to the episode. It'll actually tell us what level we're on, I do believe. Thought it was going to. Well, it gives us a plate right off the bat, which is cool with me. It's armor. Now I'm going to start, let me just make sure I've got everything fully loaded. It looks like I do, except for my taser, which obviously I don't have enough ammo for. I'm going to start getting a little quiet. Oh, that's right, at the end of the last episode we found a teleport, but I want to be able to hear. Take care of this turret. We got it. Take that moment to reload. Once again, we're panning left, which sucks because we've got our inventory in the way. Oh god, oh god. We got it! Holy crap, we killed a squiddy, and we've got a bunch of tasers sitting everywhere. Which actually isn't all that bad, because our taser is effectively empty. So you see ammo unloaded. We're just gonna pick them up and drop them until we have a bunch of ammo. Let's reload. So yeah, the explosives really helped us. Once again, managing to get down to the explosives has served me really well. I can't really complain about it. The squids also aren't nearly as strong as the destroyers, even though they're basically just as big. We're going to be able to reload our laser gun mod right there, our giant laser pointer. Having multiple tasers give us anything? Oopsie. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to drop those tasers again. I'm going to drop them right here. Alright, so we've got our taser right there. Going back to heavy rifle again. Once again to give us the advantage of being able to take out guards at a distance. Didn't look like there's anything down there, but remember, checking for secrets can be really important. I mean, that teleport is going to get used. Chances of me actually beating the game without using it, I think, are ridiculously small. So all it takes is one thing that I don't know how to handle. I am missing with the heavy rifle, which is really unfortunate. Oh, I once again accidentally dropping that. Oh, is it dead? It's dead. So I was probably wasting ammo, actually. That's really unfortunate. I'm guessing one of, yep. Oh, both of them. Alright, well there's nothing down there worth it, so there's nothing there. Alright, we've got camera. Just trying to not waste ammo. That reload time is super long though. No secrets here. I'll look real fast at our map. Got a little bit to explore back there, but we've also got this, so... Moving back to the rifle. Back to the machine gun. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Now one of the things we're going to have to be very wary of is kiting stuff. It looks like this is just a straight dead end. I'm actually okay with that, because it just narrows down which way is actually the correct way. Obviously I still want to explore more, but... I would rather have a linear path. Not that I want the game to be linear, but I think I would want the linear path. Got some very quiet void here. Usually it's super loud. Yep. Secret. Where's our... Oh, did I drop the oh no I didn't. There's the pistol. A bunch of canned meat. 7 canned meat. I definitely did not realize that our health was as low as it was. What's that? Oh, another empty can. I'm going to stop there because I can't carry any more empty cans. I did not realize our health was so low. Our armor was really good though, which is a product of, I believe, more the fact that we were probably getting shot with lasers and electrical things, which seem to have some form of armor penetration. And we're gonna go to the rifle. Really what I should do is reorganize my weapons. So rifle, I want to be able to switch down to the taser and the laser gun mod. I trust the taser a little bit more. It's proven itself as a method of killing stuff. I don't really know if this giant laser is actually all that useful. And we're going to put the machine gun there and then the shotgun there. And if I go all the way up, we'll get the high velocity machine gun. Now, I remember these guys from a previous... Okay, that seems to do pretty good. That took a lot of ammo, though. Whereas the taser used a lot less for the amount of time that I was using it. I feel like the taser did a good amount of damage to it as well. Definitely don't discount those. I'm gonna make sure this room is clear before accessing that. No more canned meat. Oop. The three corporations. Militech has two main competitors, Greystar and China Incorporated. Greystar is most famous for its large battle robots, while China Incorporated is known for its supply of live mercenary armies. Militech is well known for the reactivated combatants, otherwise known as zombies, but has also a small but strong niche in robotic and live combatant markets. Oops, I accidentally scrolled up. I feel like I hear mechanical movement. Okay. It appears that this room is relatively clean. There's totally a secret back here. Maybe not. This is why we have the pistol, right? Looks like no, we're not going to be able to go there. So what's here? Machine gun bolts, explosives, and a med kit. Alright, well I do believe we're on totally linear. Yeah, we are on the right path at this point. So it's basically totally cool for us to go ahead and say, drop these machine guns. Because they're just basically sitting there as a cache for if we find more. And we'll pick those up. So those will be pretty important. Let's continue. Dead end. So it looks as though the game is has misinterpreted my request for it to be more linear as a... Well, that's what it's doing, I guess. Oh shit. Right as I start reloading, because I think I've taken them all down. I'm very, very quickly running out of ammo for this weapon. Alright, looks as though I don't have much choice here. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Are you actually dead? Looks like the poking I did with the AGL did in fact do enough damage to take him out. I believe we're going to get a swarm of those bot things. I just want to use the taser there real fast. Let's reload this. We're also running low on this ammo, but that's okay, as we rarely use it. Although the times we'd want it are the times we really would want it. Oh my. Taser. Ouch. Well, we got a motor, so we've taken steps towards getting a minigun. We just need more machine guns. All right, well let's deal with what we can. Need that. Might as well do that. We need one more before we've got another plate to make more armor. That was just a very nasty room. No more ammo there. One more ammo there. I should have pulled out the machine gun. The shotgun was not nearly as effective as I had hoped. Hopefully there's some goodies in that room, though. So that was super effective. Unfortunately, that was all our ammo for it. What was that? Tube. Well, we wanted a tube. There were a few different things we could make with a tube. The question is, what do we actually want to make with the tube? Because we could make the EM detector, or we could make the Tesla coil. Can't make either right now. We could also make a nail gun too, guys. I really wish that I could use the nail gun, it's just it's really not useful. Pretty sure that came out of this room. Okay, I see what happened. It was on this side of the room and we couldn't quite see it, so it came in and around. I don't trust you. I'm not reloading while you're sitting there. Oh, jeez. That caught me off guard. Alright. There's just, nope, just something causing shadow there. Almost thought that was a secret. Let's check this. Machine gun bullets, RDX 250. Not all that interested in the RDX 250 right now. What was that? Okay, this just bulged a little bit further out than I would expect it to. Remember to always keep an eye out for secrets. That still looks like a secret right there, but we put a few too many bolts into that area for me to believe that anything there is actually destructible, though. Alright, well that's okay. Long hallway. Not fond of that. It's a very long hallway. Let's say that there can't be worse stuff behind here. But we have found the teleporters. Oh, so we're on level 7 actually. Level 8B? No, we're on level 8A. No. This is me being silly. Central reactor cooling sector. Level 8 military software sector. Yeah, basically level 8. We're in level 7, and that's level 8. So let's do some exploring. Got a lot of distance to kite stuff. A very large room to find that stuff in. Just watch our backs. That's kind of comforting. Now let's check the walls here for secrets, as these walls are the generally weaker walls. They look like the destructible stuff. I don't know, I feel like you find more secrets here. We haven't found all that many secrets in the labs. Alright, so we've got two different directions. Just waiting for enemies to just start pouring down this hallway. Shells. Apparently that's not anything. It would be nice to pick that up, but we don't have the space just yet. Oh, plate. Well, that takes care of that. I was trying to get that without opening the door, but sometimes you just never know with doors. Oh, there's nothing there. Another big room. Oh, that actually blew him to pieces. I was looking for the body. I've got 4 shots left, which is so few. I'm not happy about it. Saw something. Actually, we're going to use the pistol. You're not dead. I don't see any blood. Oh, I guess maybe you are. Back up to the rifle. Those shots are important. You don't scare me, and I'm okay with that. You're tiny and weak. You do like 2 damage when you punch me. Oh, I think I just... Nope, I didn't interrupt the... Back to the heavy rifle. Another shotgun. Alright, well, the heavy rifle's out. So I think we're back to machine gun. I'm gonna put it on the pistol. Pistol's at least decently accurate at a distance. Once I'm confident that this room is clear, I'll do a little bit better job of checking for secrets. That's just a zombie. The key is to take controlled shots. Not worry about getting hit. If you panic, you're gonna make a bad decision. Go in a bad direction. Get caught, get cornered, something like that. If you stay calm, be smart with the trigger, you'll be okay. Right, we've almost explored all of this room. Alright, we pretty much have. I'd like to branch off, but I'd like to maybe find some rifle ammo. 5 velocity bullets, a magnet, and a microchip. Okay, what can we make? We can make that EM detector. But I'd really rather not do that right now. I want to know what that magnet is for. Because that magnet, like, it seems so useful, right? Like, I haven't figured out how to make something out of it, obviously. Oh, nice. We got some rifle ammo. I'm gonna keep the pistol out for a moment. I was not trusting the pistol on that one as much as I would like to. They pack some serious heat. I actually did flinch there. Cover-based firing. Alright. Look how that door's still red. Well, let's open it just to get rid of it. Trying to make good use of the shotgun. Speaking of, I really should pick this up and drop it. So it had 10 shots in it. First, that means I have to reload my other shotgun. So I did take a little bit of damage there. I'm switching to the rifle. That's always really long. Secret? Stimulant. You can't pick it up. That wasn't, I don't know what to call that secret. third microchip, and a medkit 25. Alright. I could just use it, but I'd lose a little bit of its effectiveness. I'm trying to think here about what we can do. I could try and take on that swarm, but okay, yeah, I know what's gonna happen. This door leads down to this door down here. And they're connected. And there's probably nothing of value there, so I'm just going to ignore it. We do have to remember that that exists. I want to remember about that med kit. We actually almost have enough to make another teleport. Wrong place. I was looking for the door. So once again, that looks like a secret right up there. We didn't quite explore right there, so I will go over that in a little bit more detail. Everywhere else looks pretty solid. I believe that is now thoroughly explored. Yes, it is. This could be a big room. Oh, damn it. I thought it was one of the black guards that has like machine guns and shit. Nope, just a drone. So this room managed to make me waste a rifle shot, and it doesn't look like there's anything in here that was worth that. Very unfortunate. Well, what else is even left on this map right now? There's the other direction. Alright. I'm kind of okay with this. The camera has rotated in a way that is very inconvenient to me right now. Because we approached this room going on the screen north, south, east, west. We approached this room and entered this room via this door heading east, and now we're heading south. And I know that's not actually like direction-wise, cardinal direction-wise, that's not actually accurate. That's like totally wrong. But the camera has rotated like 180 degrees basically right now. It had rotated 90 and now it's at 180. Now we're back at 90 because this was at the top of the room. It's just something that kind of messes with your head. Hardware. And secrets. No, but alright, we want that hardware. Like, we really do. Is there anything else left on this map? No, we've explored everything. That means all the enemies are gone. Another successful episode. And this one's actually also been pretty brief, although it's about to get really long. Because I'm going to do the thing where we say, where this the teleporter, it's right there. So this room, right here, this is the stash. So basically this is where I say, hey, I'm dropping this empty can. I'm going to drop this explosive. And I'm going to drop the nail gun, the AGL, the revolver. Those are the things that I don't use. And we're going to go fetch everything else that I didn't grab before. There's nothing out there. So we're going to head back and hopefully be able to pick everything else up. I think we should be able to. Alright, let's do it. Go, power legs, carry me. Just making sure I'm going the right way. Don't want to have to backtrack. Keeping the machine gun out just in case I forgot an enemy somehow. It seems unlikely, but you never really know. I think this game has occasionally... Oh, another revolver. And a shotgun is in here as well. I'm pretty sure I could do something stupid and combine them into like the 6-trigger revolver. But I don't know if I actually want to do that. Camera just keeps rotating. I realized I didn't double check that room for anything. That's right, I forgot about the stimulant briefly. For a second I thought that was an actual enemy that was still alive, and I had a mini heart attack. Alright, that's pretty much everything, actually. We've got the hardware still, and some other stuff, but... Yep. The hardware and the other medkit 25, I believe, is all that we've got left. So we actually could make a teleport right now. You need to have 50 medkit 50 effectively. Whether that's an actual 50 or 225s, it's not actually important. 2 microchips, and I think that's it. I think that's what you need. mean, we can double check that. Because right now I can make that teleport. So what does this take? Oh, it just takes the shotgun and the revolver. Might as well. I kind of want to fire it. The only reason I put that, I made it, is because it didn't take up anything else. I don't want this nail box, and explosives go here. So this has our empty cans. So what can we make here? We can make the Tesla coil. And I think I'm going to. And I'm going to go grab a taser from the beginning again. This is the right way, yes. Yes, I'm going to go grab another taser. Oh, that's right, there's a motor sitting out here. Forgot about the motor. There are 2 motors. We only need 1. I don't think there's anything else you can actually make with the motors. Oh, that's right. Now our machine guns are here. I'm working really, really hard to get a minigun when I really probably shouldn't. I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it very much because I did get it once. Unfortunately, didn't have it for very long. Alright. So this magnet has to be like super useful somehow. I could make a teleport. It's really tempting to do that. I feel like there's something I can do with this magnet though. I really want to like not maybe a magnet with the cans, magnet with the motor. Explosives. Yeah, I don't feel like the magnet does anything. Industrial strength heavy magnet. Like, I feel like it should do something. It should do something. I'm gonna make the Tesla, load up the Tesla coil. So the question is, how, and once again, we've got a lot of stuff. Honestly, we still have a good number of pistol shots, so I think I'm just going to ditch the nail gun. Because then, or did I already ditch the nail gun? Why did I feel like I had a nail gun? Oh, because it was, yeah, that's right, it was in the craft stuff. So we're leaving the nail box. I don't want to, we got the motor, I don't want to leave the, there's so many things that I would like to keep. I don't think the teleports stack either. But the teleports are so good. Yeah, they don't stack. Alright, so do I think I'm going to need the taser? With the Tesla coil, I really don't. I don't think I'll need it. I'd like to keep the motor. I'd like to keep the machine guns, but that's would be literally everything that I can take. Oh, that's right, because the nail gun's right there. That's why. I never use the revolver. Like the revolver, the normal one. I do use the AGL, though. Like, why do I feel like I have a nail gun? Well, because I did have a nail gun. I think I'm just leaving it, though. Like, it's not good enough. I mean, so when would I use the revolver is the question. This is what I'm asking myself. I know I'm being a little quiet, so I'm going to try and vocalize my thought process here again. The reason why I want to keep weapons is options. Because, as I said, if you have an issue, if something goes terribly, terribly awry, you can, at that moment, rotate to another weapon. If you run out of ammo and the reload time will probably get you killed, you can just roll to another weapon. But unless that weapon does decent damage, there's literally no point in having it. Which is why I'm getting rid of the nail gun. Because it takes 4 or 5 shots to kill like a zombie. And the enemies that I'm facing at this point are way bigger than that. The magnet, basically these I'm keeping because they're components that I know I can use. Granted, I don't know what I use this magnet with, but there has to be something. Maybe it's another magnet. Maybe it's something I don't have yet. Actually, there's literally nothing I can craft right now. Explosives are always nice, as you can see, or as you saw at the start of this level. And if you don't remember, you can actually just go check it out. go back and check it out. The explosives really kind of saved me. The laser gun mod, I feel like could get turned into something useful. There has to be something to craft with this magnet. The pistol, I think, is just good. The pistol it's got good accuracy. It's got meh damage, but like going auto pistol, I think is a bad idea. It's a waste of hardware. Although granted, eventually you don't have anything that you need hardware for. The high velocity machine gun, I think, is going to be really useful. I mean, it's armor piercing. It's an armor piercing assault rifle, and that could be super useful. Granted, I'm also using the Tesla coil for some armor penetration, but I think that having multiple forms of it is a good idea. Heavy rifle is pretty much how I take out the smaller armored targets. The laser gun mod, I just feel like it'll be useful. And the 6-trigger revolver is like I want to, one pot shot. Actually, I kind of want to try it. Okay, it's basically a shotgun. So that could actually be useful. Like, I look at that and I go, that could be useful. So we're leaving a taser. I don't want to leave these explosives, though. What can I leave? I kind of want to leave the shock blade, to be honest. Like, you notice I'm never using it. Oh, it's a tough call. It is a tough call. Because I don't want to leave any of these weapons at this point. Like, the only tempting one to leave is the revolver right now. Also the stimulant. Use the stimulant. Why did you use the stimulant? Because I really kind of do love this effect. I'm going to turn that into an RDX 500. And that way I can carry both of them. So, the real question becomes, which one of these do I take? Do we go military software, which is I think what I went last time, or do I go central reactor cooling sector? I think that's where we're going. I think we're going to the cooling sector. Ooh, achievement unlocked Tinker. You guys can't see it, but it's at the bottom right of my screen. It's a Steam thing. I'm going to go through the central reactor cooling sector next. I feel like there was some redundancy in that statement, but there isn't. Just a weird string of words. Everything in the facility is powered by the reactor. The reactor itself is built deep into the planet core and is designed to be inaccessible for humans, but its cooling stations are located above the ground level. The cooling sector itself is a clean, well-guarded place. I could try to sabotage it and manually destroy or shut down the coolers, but then I would certainly die myself in the resulting reactor explosion as well. And self-sacrifice was never my favorite form of altruism. It seems that the only way out is for me the hard way. Staying alive. Alright, so I'm not quite sure what that achievement was. I'll maybe get back to you on that one in the next episode. There were a good number of swarm bots, but kind of a little bit of everything else. The War Walker were the little guys that ran around. There was one squid. That squid, man. That's how I died in the last run that lasted about this long. It was a squid came and killed me. Actually, no, that's not true. There was a squid in that level, and I freaked out, but managed to kill it. It was actually one of the War Walkers that got me. Believe it or not. So, or maybe it was a welder. I think it was a War Walker, though, because those are the ones that I believe shock you. The one that basically has a taser, because tasers do tons of damage and go straight through armor. But yeah, this is pretty much now on par. As long as I survive about 5 minutes in the next video, I will have beaten my last record. Which I guess maybe you'll find out just by looking at the length of the next video whether or not I've succeeded. But then again, I don't know, maybe I'll just ramble like I tend to do sometimes. If I die 5 minutes in, I'll just talk for 28 minutes and make it look like a half-hour video. Anyway, hopefully I will have a video out on Friday. This should be coming out Wednesday morning, something like that. Maybe Wednesday early afternoon. But hopefully I'll have a video out on Friday. I will be at Gen Con, which is a pretty big convention for board gaming. and I'll be really busy, so it'll probably be mid to late afternoon that releases on Friday, just because I'll be trying to get there early and doing some stuff. And it might not be easy for me to actually publish a video from my phone. I've never actually tried, and it seems like an unwise way to go about doing it. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. Hopefully I did a good amount of vocalizing my thoughts. I know that I'm getting kind of quiet as I'm trying to detect what's going on, and so the commentary stream is dying out a little bit. But as I said, hearing footsteps can sometimes save your life. Like that when the ones, I guess it was probably a machine gun zombie, maybe it was. But or maybe it was one of the warwalkers or welders, one of those growled, made a sound, and started coming after me. I knew something was coming after me, and if I'd been talking, maybe I wouldn't have heard it. My volume's a little bit lower than I think what you guys hear. It's just the way the recording software works. But yeah, so hopefully that is still being educational, and if not, at least entertaining, watching me freak out, or listening to me freak out, run away, get trapped in corners, die more, all that stuff. So hopefully, I keep saying hopefully, I really don't want to make it my thing, be saying hopefully a lot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all those things that all the YouTubers always ask for you to do, because actually it does kind of help. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.